SACCI says costs related to labour regulations are hindering job creation, especially with regards to small businesses. And South Africa is losing lives along with about 3 billion rand a year due to stress in the workplace. I'm Richard Brooks. The South African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, SACCI, says costs related to labour regulations are hindering job creation, especially with regards to small businesses. The organisation says simplification of the statutory disciplinary process would lead to greater employment creation. The Chamber says it's also worried by the findings of an International Monetary Fund survey which indicate that labour productivity in the country is on the decline. The Chamber's Naren Rao explains.
The degree to which our wages are increasing in South Africa far outpaces the degree to which our productivity is increasing. In terms of SACCI's own data, our productivity is increasing by 2 to 3 percentage points per annum, whereas our real wages are improving from anything between 9 to 12% per annum. And when the IMF compares South Africa to other emerging markets on that basis, they find that we're highly uncompetitive and that this relationship, which is out of sync with each other in terms of those two variables, is an obstacle to job creation.
South Africa is losing lives along with about 3 billion rand a year. That's due to stress in the workplace. Human resource experts say stress levels in the South African workplace are at their highest, with about 22 people committing suicide daily. The World Health Organization puts the suicide rate in South Africa at 23 out of 107 countries. Human resource expert and co-founder of the People Element, Vicky Erickson.
I think we're all responsible. We need to really stand up and say, okay, we have a problem in this country. We have a problem in South African workplaces, and we need to recognize it. And companies need to really help their employees to function better, both from a work and a personal point of view, because the two go hand in hand.
The ANC Youth League will be holding its National Executive Committee meeting in Johannesburg today. ANC Youth League spokesperson Floyd Shivambu says the league will be communicating outcomes of the meeting tomorrow. This follows reports on the outcome of a National Working Committee meeting earlier this week. According to the reports, some NWC members raised concerns that they had endorsed suspended ANC Youth League leader Julius Malema's presidency until 2014. The ANC's National Disciplinary Committee suspended Malema for calling Zuma a dictator. Malema's lawyers have filed papers with the ANC's National Disciplinary Committee of Appeal against his suspension from the party, and a ruling is expected within a week. A 6.4 magnitude earthquake has struck off the coast of Indonesia's Sumatra Island, but there are no reports of any damages. Indonesia's Meteorology and Geophysics Agency says the epicenter is in the sea and there's no tsunami warning because at less than 7.0 magnitude, it's still considered moderate. The quake hit 640 kilometers southwest of Aceh province, which was shaken on Wednesday by 2 massive earthquakes that triggered a tsunami alert. At a magnitude of 8.6, the first of the 2 quakes was the strongest to hit since the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami.